New to this ramen shop, this menu, because I guess they do takeaway now and they didn't before. I have another one of these, so I'm not too worried about, I guess that's going like that. I'm not too worried about if this can open or not. All right, but we like this place because it's the only one we know and it's super anime themed. But they do put peppers in their ramen, like bell peppers, and that is weird for me because it changed up the taste of the broth. And my favorite broth is the miso broth. It was the broth I would get most of the time when we lived in Japan, but it threw off the taste for me when they would add in the bell peppers, which is funny because whenever when I first got the ramen there and it had the bell peppers, I think about how I saw the skit, how in the movie Inside Out, when she's like grossed out by broccoli, for Asian countries they changed it to bell peppers because that is the equivalent of dislike for children in other countries, like because they do eat broccoli, they like broccoli, but bell peppers would be like the equivalent of broccoli for them. So it was funny getting ramen with bell peppers because that's what I thought of immediately. I don't have a whole lot to put here. I have this picture, I'll just put it here. But yeah, so we went with some friends and we wrote ramen date, and my daughter was I think my daughter was upset for multiple reasons, is because we're still not used to how late they eat in Italy. I think that's a big one for us. It still throws us off. I'm gonna use these Don stickers too. How late they start, because we eat kind of on the earlier side in our house, so the fact that you can't even get in until 6, this is their business card, it's so cute. So yeah, I think she was struggling with waiting for her food, which she did fine, but you could just definitely tell, and she wanted to cry when she got her food. And then she was upset that she couldn't finish all of her ramen because it tasted so good. And we brought it home, but it was soggy the next day, so then she was upset about that. And not in the oh she's complaining type of way. She's kind of in that weird learning phase in general, because she's 10. Right? And we live in another country and we're learning, and it's like a whole thing. And then my son didn't want to eat any of it because he's picky, but he's 6, so he has that. Alright, and then my fortune cookie, learn to sometimes compromise. That's what I got. And I got this double-sided sticky tape. I guess I'm just using this for everything today. That went kind of weird. But yeah, so this place didn't even open until 6, and my kids have usually already eaten. And we had to wait for the food, which was just like seen on the camera. Alright, I was thinking of using this, but I don't think I like where it's going. I kind of like the idea of